welcome back to the Scamp. Thanks for watching another video. And we've already made some decisions on, I wouldn't call it a remodel, but we definitely want to make some pretty drastic changes. And I discussed that a little bit in the last one. We're trying to figure out how to make the front dinette convert it into a bed and leave it that way while we're camping, and the side dinette we would like to make that permanently a dinette. But the previous owner put in that cabinet right there, which the easiest solution is just to take that out, and the one down here where your feet go for the dinette. I would like to just take both of those out and be done, and all problems are solved. But because of all of the shiplap on the walls, and you can see it on the ceiling, because of that shiplap, it's not as easy as just taking stuff out, because behind that cabinet he did not finish. So he put that cabinet in first and then put the shiplap around it. So I don't want to take it out. Besides that, it creates extra storage space, so I'd really like to keep it. Today, we are going to take out these little pieces all the way around here. We're going to take out this cabinet right here, and then we're going to add a 12-inch extension onto this piece right here. That way the small dinette cushion can still be used. And then for now, we're going to leave this section right here, and I'll use the current configuration for the cushions for that. Another thing, I had actually talked about removing this wall right here previously, and I read in one of the forums that this is a structural piece. So I kind of wrote that off and decided, oh, I'm not going to do that. Well, I talked to somebody in the service department at Scamp. I just spoke to them on the phone, and they said that this is not structural and that you could take this out if you would like to. The only thing that you're going to lose is the back to this dinette. What that gains, depending on how you sleep in this area, if you're sleeping east to west, then you can gain a little bit of space. If you put your head at this end, you have a little bit more elbow room if this isn't here. Or create an extension that comes out to here. So from here all the way to the back wall, and that would probably give you enough room to sleep north to south. And then the size of this, except for right here where the kitchen area is, you're gonna lose that. There's no way around. I can't move this. That would be foolish. I'd rather have a kitchen than be able to put my feet in this area over here. For two people, the space that you would have from here to here is plenty of space for our feet. And then you have even more headroom and elbow room in the dinette area. The front I guess this is the rear I keep calling it the front. It's technically the rear dinette area. You would have all of this space for head and elbow room. I don't know which way we're going to use it yet, but regardless, I'm taking this out. I don't want to take it out completely because he's built in these cabinets around it. I would have to remove these cabinets and basically rebuild them, because you can see they are not the exact same size. There's no amount of trim that would fix this right here either. So I'm gonna leave this top section, and then I'm gonna come down about 2 inches and it'll curve right here, another curve right here, and I will leave about 2 inches all the way down to there, and then I'll cut across right here and then another curve down. So that's my plan. We're gonna cut this little divider out between the dinettes, and we're going to remove the cabinet for the side dinette that the previous owner installed, and we'll and the boards around what is the side dinette also. We're going to remove all of those also. So let's get started on all of that stuff. Taking the screws out for this piece right here, so I'm going to pop this one off. I hope. Since this side hangs down more, I'm going to mark this side and cut from this side. I want about 2 inches, so I just got a block that's about 2 inches. And I'm going to follow this around. And then to make the rounded cuts, I'm just going to, I'll probably have to use a smaller full saw like this. This one will work. Alright, we're going to use this one, and I'll just trace. And now, to make this corner rounded right here, I'll actually just use the hole saw and cut a hole with the hole saw, and that'll make my rounded corner. This is fiberglass, so I'm about to put on a long sleeve t-shirt. We're gonna hook up a shop vac and try to vacuum up all of the particles before they start going through the air, and I'm gonna put on a mask and some goggles. So as soon as we get all safetied up, we'll be right back and we'll cut that stuff. Okay, we got that wall cut out. Now I'm going to take this rear dinette table out. And now let's put this table back in and set it back up as a bed. Here's the frame that I built. It's just scrap pieces of mostly 1x2. There's a few pieces. These were actually ripped down from 1x something. Anyway, it's all scraps. So I made a frame. Now I'm gonna put the quarter-inch plywood on here. our test fit. This fits pretty well. No problems there. Okay, so I finished painting the box and the lid that goes on it. So all that's left to do is just put in a few screws. There's 2 screws that go into the floor and then 2 screws that go into the original seat. So I'll put those in, set the top on there, set the cushion, and this is finished. Also, I've started patching some of the messed up walls, and I don't have the original paint, so I went ahead and taped off all of the other boards around it. That way I can paint that complete board, and you shouldn't notice the difference between this piece of shiplap and the piece of shiplap underneath it, since they don't actually touch. Mounting the table by first checking the level of the trailer. You want to use the longest level that you can when you're checking level on a floor, because the floor could have waves in it. So if you use a little level like this and it's sitting on one of those waves, then it the small one could be off. I set the level on the trailer. You can see right there, it's in the lines. It's not absolutely perfect, but it's pretty close. I don't know if this table is going to stay permanently, so I did this as simply as I could. I just put 2 shelf brackets back there, screwed them into the wall, screwed them into the top of the tabletop here, and then I bought this removable leg. We already had this bracket, and, so I screwed that bracket onto the bottom of the table, and then just got everything level, screwed it to the wall, and there it is. It's good both ways. Thanks for watching. Leave comments, questions, concerns down below. Also, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Thanks, guys.